Hello, everyone. For those who don't know, my name is Zan, and today is day 13, I believe, since I had lost count yesterday and realized it was the 12th. And today, just wanted to finish up conversing about the updates of Wilds. Not sure why I said it that way, but yeah, um, all of the title updates are out by this point, obviously. Since I talked about title update 4 yesterday. Um, After that, for December, January, and February, we got a lot of minor and major updates concerning the optimization of Wilds. Not sure why I'm talking in like huge gaps like that, but um, but yeah. Now with this game being very well optimized, it feels much better to play, and it's a lot less stressful for on a lot of people's PCs, especially mine as well. I have definitely noticed changes, and um, very much appreciative of the optimizations, even though they came extremely late. Um, Definitely think they should have been prioritized, but um, I guess it's well past that time already. So so yeah, it's in a very good state in my opinion now, and I believe most people should be able to play this game. Um, I imagine those who can't play would be people with either really old or um, just low-powered setups for this game. Rather, your setup is on the low end, or just have an old PC or gaming laptop in general. Um, those are what I would imagine um, be the reasons as to why you'd still have a difficult time with this game. Um, Regardless, um, yeah, this game has been overall extremely fun, and I've definitely had my own fun playing this game. And after the optimizations, though, uh, after February, we still got kind of another updates afterwards around March, I believe, or it probably happened February, late February, or early March. I don't quite remember. And there is another update for the Apex monsters, giving all of them a 10-star version. This little update caught me by surprise. I was not expecting it. I didn't think they'd do something like this. And overall, really good idea. Um, wow, big whiff. Um, but regardless, rather I saw it or not, comment, and just I didn't really think about what I was going to be saying, and I'm sort of like pausing every other word that I'm saying. So I guess what I should be doing is clearing my thoughts and getting a proper thought through. So the 10-star monsters, this properly updates some of the monsters that were much weaker compared to some of the other Ark-Tempered monsters, especially with the first ones being Ark-Tempered Raydao and Uduna, and even Nudra. They were just, slowly getting um, left behind based on the scaling of the game. And with this, it puts them up to an even amount to where you are now, which is really great. And lets us, fight a monster that is proper to the power level of the hunter. Very much needed, very much appreciated, and Uh, very glad they decided to do this. So now there's, you know, a better reason to fight 10-star Raydao and Uthuna. Not that I like Uthuna much, but Raydao is very much a fight I like coming back to, even though I'm not good at it. But it's nice to get practice with him again, especially since I should be practicing the other apexes to maybe even do a proof of a hero. Because I'm thinking of doing that every once in a while, but I definitely need more practice in general. That hit me. That was weird. Okay, struggling just to get past this guy. For some reason, my mind tells me I could just run through him. Not really sure why. But regardless. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow or Monday, I'm gonna start fighting Raydao. I'll fight him once a day through the week, and then next Sunday or Monday, I'm going to switch over to Uthuna and then Neudra. I might fight Jindahad, but the point is to practice with the apexes in Proof of the Hero. And so I might not do Jindahad, but I kind of want to anyway because he is a 10-star monster that is cool to fight. If for whatever reason you're putting up listening to me and watching this video, let me know what you think. Do you want me to fight 10-star Jindahad just because, I mean, I can. The only reason why I might not want to is because I want to focus more on practicing for Proof of the Hero. I've done it once with a friend. Me and one other did it together on our first try, barely. We weren't expecting to beat it. We were just kind of wanting to see how it'd go. And with like 48, 49 minutes in the quest, we just barely beat the quest with just a minute to spare. It was actually very shocking to us that we totally managed to do it. Very happy though. I did upload the fight. Unfortunately, there was no commentary because although I had the like Steam auto record in the background, I didn't record the audio that we were talking because one, we were in the Discord call. There's a bunch of others in there as well, and two, I was not expecting to beat it. Definitely wasn't prepared to beat it. However, now that I'm doing these daily hunts just for fun, I might do it at some point. Solo anyways. However, to do it solo, I definitely need more practice. So, but yeah, I might fight Jindahad, might not. Maybe if I did them once a day, like Ray on Monday, Tuesday, Nudra Wednesday, Jindahad on a Thursday, and then Arkveld on a Friday, and then try Proof of the Hero Saturday and Sunday, and then start the list all over again, maybe, and just keep rotating through the monsters until I'm good enough to beat Proof of the Hero. Maybe that's a good idea, to include Jindahad in there, because I think he's a really cool monster to fight. He's a little BS sometimes, but he's still very cool. I'd much rather fight Jindahad than a monster like Uthuna, but Uthuna is actually in the quest, not Jin. So I think that would be a better compromise in my head. I haven't really Um, I've obviously haven't talked to anyone about this yet. Rather, if there's anything to compromise about or not. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, if you do see this, let me know. Do you want me to fight raid out for a week, or should I hunt through all the monsters one by one each day and go from there? If anyone bothers saying this, I don't really care. This is sort of like a small diary in a sense. But yeah. Aside from the 10-star monsters, what else did they add? I know they caught me by surprise with a ramen event quest. That entirely took me by surprise. It was so silly and entirely unexpected, and I think it was very fun for them to do something like that, and just eventually add it as a permanent like little palico in the hub that'll just give you um, every once in a while ramen tickets for the meal. I think that's very nice, very cute, fun and silly, and very makes me very happy to see Capcom do these random collabs that no one really expects. And so, and yeah, there's even a little, I believe, animation that like, if the soup spatters something, and you like fall over, which is I don't remember the word, like a little nod at the old gen version where you can actually eat bad prepared meal, and it like makes you fall over in the old gen game. I just know it happened because there was a reference to it on social media, and I thought that was I'm so lucky that didn't hit me. But yeah, what do you think of the ramen? The ramen meal? I think it's very cool, and very surprised they did it. Wasn't expecting it at all. So, what else did they add? Of course they've added plenty of event quests. As far as the event quests go, um, no real notes besides one nitpick. It would be nice if they Capcom added back the rainbow pigment like they had in the other games after completing every event quest. It doesn't feel like there's as many as there were in other games, but I haven't really taken the time to count them. It definitely started with less, but now that all of the event quests are out, and I think there's 9-star event quests on rotation. There's definitely a lot more now, and I don't have a good number on them. But either way, if you complete all of them, it'd be nice to like be given a rainbow pigment. As far as pigments go, just to kind of bring back armor pigments, a lot of the armor pigments are not well designed, and some of them just don't let you change colors of meaningful areas of the armor pieces or anything at all. I've seen a couple where if you change the color, nothing changes, which I find very odd. Very, very nitpicky about the pigments, especially since when you kind of beat like the story of Monster Hunter, a very big part of the end game of Monster Hunter is fashion hunting, and I think I speak for most people in the Monster Hunter community. It's very important that we get to fashion hunt in this game, and so with a lot of armor pieces having poorly managed pigments, it's very either frustrating or disappointing to say the least. to have like potential fall like that. So if they can maybe look into that, you'll notice how like strange it is with either, because it's both armors that don't let you change meaningful colors and armors that don't let you change any color, which is very odd because you'd have two options, but when you change the color, you don't physically see anything change on your screen. So it's very odd to see something like that happen. So yeah, if you agree with me on that about fashion hunting and like the proper uses of pigments, feel free to let me know if you agree. I'm pretty sure I speak for most people that fashion hunting is very important. I've taken my part of my own fashion hunting as well as other fashion events of other people's, and I've been very happy with how they turned out. And so, not only that, there's plenty of videos on like online in general, and especially on YouTube, about fashion in Monster Hunter Wilds. In fact, all the Monster Hunters have very much fashion hunting like videos about them in all the games. So yeah, I oh man, what a poorly timed chain break, man. Oh well. But yeah, look up any Monster Hunter and you'll find fashion hunting for all of them. That I'm almost certain of. If anything, I can guarantee it for new gen. So Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, Rise Sunbreak, and now Wilds definitely has it. And of course the tradition will continue into Ascendance. Wilds Ascendance. WA. So it's going to be Monster Hunter WA. So Monster Hunter World with Iceborne will be Monster Hunter Wii. Oh, I don't think Arkveld liked that one. And then let's see, Rise Sunbreak RS, Urs, WIRS, WA, WIRSWA. Doesn't really spell anything. It'd be funny if it did, but not really. Like worse wa, worse wa, worse wa. I don't know. Pretty close to spelling something, but no. What the? How did I? I didn't even jump. Oh well, I'll take it. This is still good damage. I don't mantle often enough. It is very good for damage. Having a couple wounds open up and everything. I do prefer to hit the one in the back, so I'm going to do that. And then leave the one on the head for afterwards, or just extra damage. Oh, it's already faded. It's been there for seconds. Don't you just hate it when they disappear so quickly? I know I've seen other people's wounds disappear instantaneously. So it's not on some kind of like wound timer, it's on some kind of Arkveld random timer. Nope, I didn't even have to put on my mantle, he just went to sleep. This attack might kill him. Just maybe. Let's make sure it does. I'm gonna even have an extra might seed. I'll take that. Heavy piercing pot. Nice. We like that. That could kill him too. Actually, let's see if that does kill him. Alright, Arkveld, let's see if this kills you. Goodbye. Ooh, no. Probably close. Oh, that didn't kill him either. Alright, he's not that close. But close enough. Jump. I wonder if the boost bracer is going to like involve the focus mode for at all, because I know you can activate it without focus mode, but I'd be curious to see if it'll enhance any moves you have, or if they're going to be like like specific skills like wirebug skills and rise sunbreak. So I'd like to see how it gets implemented. I imagine it's going to be something like wirebugs, but it'd be interesting to see if it's more like a old gen where it's like a skill set improvement sort of thing. So it'll change your fighting style of the said weapon instead of just adding additional skills. So, yeah. Let me know if you have like any particular ideas that could be added for the weapons of the boost bracer, like something you're like hoping to see. For example, like let's say insect glaive, maybe you're hoping for like a boost bracer jetpack sort of maneuvering. I think that would be really cool. Give the insect glaive even more like flight and becomes its own like jet, kind of like Valstrax. That would be really cool. And yeah, uh, if you've watched all the way up to this point, I've talked about all the title updates and a lot of minor updates like bug fixes and optimizations. Um, Thank you for watching these. If you have, feel free to leave a like. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Where let's see, tomorrow's Sunday. What do I talk about tomorrow? Maybe I just have another recap of Ascendance or just speedrun Arkveld as best I can. Maybe I'll try and do a proper speedrun of Arkveld. My fastest time with him has been sub 17. So yeah, I think I'll try that tomorrow and not talk as much, just more more focus on the hunted zone. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.